Hey folks, I'm sitting up late here bored and wanted to do something other than sit around on a computer. So I think what I'm going to do here is make a sheath or a mask for my double bit axe. And I think it's going to end up looking just about like that. Just some rectangular pieces sewn together with a little spacer around the outside edge to stiffen it up a bit and hopefully protect the leather from the bit of the axe. And then just 2 cords on each mask to tie together in the middle to hold it on there. The only thing I'm not quite sure is this leather is a bit thin. This is that veg tan, bark tan leather that I made from that white-tailed deer last winter. I'm finally getting around to putting it to use. But basically I just need 4 pieces of leather that are about 3 inches wide by 7 inches long. And I just laid that out on the flesh side of this deer with an ink pen, and all I did is I just used a straight edge and measured up 12 inches, and I measured across 7 inches because I need 4 pieces times 3. That makes 12 inches, and the pieces are going to be 7 inches long, so it needs to be 12 by 7. And then I took this tape measure and just measured from corner to corner this way and corner to corner this way at a diagonal, and that'll tell you if it's square or not. And if it's not, then you just move your marks at one end of the layout to the right or to the left, and you can square it up. That way, once I cut these out, they should all match up to each other fairly well, because I started out with a square layout. And that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to try using these shears to cut these out. And then I need to make my spacers and punch some holes and sew it all together. The only thing I'm unsure of, like I was saying before though, is once I cut these individual sections out, being as this is thin leather, I'm thinking I might just cut the entire mask out, both halves, and leave them fastened together in the center, and then just fold the mask. I think by folding that over rather than cutting it, it might give it a little more durability, because this is fairly thin leather and it's not what I would ideally like to make an axe sheath with. But this is what I have to use, and this is what I'm gonna use to do this. So I'm gonna progress along here. Alright, so I went ahead and I got one side of this finished. I did it like I said. I just took that piece and folded it in half to make one side of the axe mask. And then I took this leather, fake leather, little dog collar or something that I had laying around, and I used that for the spacer. That runs all the way around. And that's just to stiffen it up a little bit and to hopefully protect the leather from the sharp bit of the axe. I would have liked a thicker piece of leather for that, but this is the only thing I could find that was even close. Well, there it is, all finished up. I just took that paracord and tied it out at this end and poked a small hole in the leather, run it under, brought it back up out, and then brought it to the center to hold it together. Using one of these barrel clasps to hold it together on this side, just because I had one around. And then on this side I just got it tied. But it works good. Take it off, all I have to do is loosen this barrel strap. And it comes right out of the sheath. Can't really do it now because I'm one-handed, but that's it. My first little leather project. Turned out pretty nice. No major work of art, but you know, it's something I needed. I needed a sheath for my axe, and now I got one, so all set. Talk to you later.